Okay. Little dude. Is Willow in your spot? Oh. That looks good. Alright. I don't have anything for you. This is what I want. Okay. I want to turn that way down. Okay. Hello. Good afternoon. I think we're actually working today. I could be wrong. Look at that, we're working. I can see it. I'm so excited. Stream. So we're trying through OBS today. Haven't done the OBS thing before. It's never really worked. But we're gonna give it a shot and see how we make out. And perhaps we'll have something new here. Just wanted to make sure that my other computer volume was all the way down so I could see chat and not have it be troublesome. Okay, so welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing good. A whole week. 7 whole days. Is my audio actually working? I don't know. We gotta check. I'm afraid. Is the audio working? I don't think it is. I don't think you can hear me. Of course. Alright, hang on. Do I have something muted somewhere? How about now? Is that better? How about now? Is that better? Oh yeah, that's much better. I can hear it. Okay. Fixed it. It was a minor thing. Duncan. I'm busy, dude. I don't have anything for you. Then tell her to move. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, come on, Peanut, scooch over. Get down in some space. Come on. Hold, please. Oh. There you go. Now can you chill? You got your spot? Lay down now. Lay down now. Okay. He's sorted. Let's get back to it. Here we go. Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. You know what? Let's try something fun. Let's try this. I haven't done this before. I've never done... It's a very bare bones, just chatting screen, but it'll do for now. So, today for Wellness Wednesday, I thought we would talk about some things that I've been really working on this past week. And a lot of it is just coping Looking gorgeous. Aw, Squeaky, thank you so much. Welcome in, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. We're just jumping in. I was just saying the focus for today is going to be like coping mechanisms that I use. Different things that sort of help me when my anxiety and my panic get a little haywire. When the PTSD kicks in and it's just fight or flight, and my response is always flight. I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. You come at me, you're going to punch me in the face, and I'm going to cry. That's how it's going to work. So, my fight or flight response is constantly flight. So, my therapist and I have worked, we call it the little toolbox. I have all these tools in this toolbox. I know how to use all of them, actually. But they don't always work every time. So, I'm glad I have a bunch of them in this box so I can just pull out all of them and figure out which one helps me today. And so I've been using this one particular thing for over a year. I think it works. Loving today's theme topic. I'm so glad. This is one that I struggle with the most, so I thought it might be the most helpful. So the item I use, I've had it for over a year. I think it works. It might just be like, even if all it does is me thinking it works, helps it work, that's fine. I can live with that. A little placebo effect. But it's one of these. It's called a chill pill. I got it on Amazon for like $40. And this is just the little case it goes in so it can go on your wrist and you can hold it. So it's got the little buttons at the top. And then on this piece, this little ball piece there sits flat in your palm, and it sends tiny electrical shocks. Very minor. Like, I have to crank it up really high to even feel them. And I put it like right on the pressure point at the base of my thumb, right about here. And it sends a little bit of an electrical signal, probably to just below my elbow. And like it's supposed to help your brainwaves and tell them like it's time to calm down and settle down. You're supposed to use it to go to bed, and you're supposed to start it. Hawaii boy raiding with a party of 32. Hawaii boy, you just broke me. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't already know me, my name is Miss Demon. Today is Wellness Wednesday, and our topic for today is coping strategies for anxiety. And I was just talking about the little chill pill that I bought off Amazon. I've charged this thing twice, and I've had it over a year. So when you turn it on, it sends a little electrical impulses from your hand up your arm, and it's supposed to tell your brain to calm down. I don't just use it at bedtime. I use it all the time. If I'm really anxious and really stressed out, I'll put it on, and I think it helps. Hi. Watching the Hunger Games, so be lurking. The Hunger Games. Hunger Games are so good. Thank you guys. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hawaii boy, how was your stream? Tell me all about it. What did we do today? Was it a workout stream or was it a gaming stream? Tell me all the details. I want to know everything. Spare no expense. Just tell me everything. I didn't open my pot before. Sorry. It's going to be noisy. I did my workout, of course. Of course. Blazed Zombie Queen. Welcome. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited. So, I used the little chill pill. They say you're supposed to switch hands with it. Pop. I love when people call it pop. It depends on the day. I switch back and forth between soda and pop. My brain doesn't tell my mouth what's coming out. It just comes out. There's no filter. Whatever is thought automatically comes out of my big dumb face. And that's all there is to it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the herd. So, initially, I went with the herd thing because I love goats. And all my emotes are goats. So I try to stick with that theme, but I don't think that's going to work. My channel points are called chaos points because it lets you guys kind of create a little chaos for me, which I enjoy. Big, dumb, beautiful face. Hype man here. Thank you, Squeaky. So, anyway, I use my little chill pill. You're supposed to switch hands every 20 minutes to sort of give the pressure point a rest, but it seems to help me. I have fallen asleep with it, And it's got an automatic turn off. After 20 minutes, it shuts off on its own. So you don't have to worry about, like, shocking yourself or somebody else that may be in the same bed as you because it turns off. So I think it helps. No guarantee, but I think it has 3 colors, maybe. So, yeah, the no filter thing has been my whole life. Sometimes we go places, me and my wife, and we're talking to people, and I say something, and she looks at me with just, like, this pure horror, terror, you stupid idiot face, because I just said what I was thinking without the checkpoint being received first. It just, whoop! I'm not really a mean person, but I'm very blunt. I don't sugarcoat things. So, sometimes it comes across a little more hostile than I intend. But what are we gonna do? Okay, so, first one was the chill pill. That's one of my number one go-tos, especially when I can't sleep. The other thing I didn't grab because I didn't want it to melt. But I use a tiny little mason jar, like teeny tiny. I fill it with water, and I stick it in my freezer. And then if I'm, like, getting panicky and whatnot, I take it out of the freezer and I just hold it. My therapist says it's supposed to ground you and, like, you're supposed to focus on the cold and how it feels on your hands and all that nonsense. But, I don't know, it does work. Sometimes, like, my PTSD kicks in and I'm, like, totally gone. My brain is somewhere else. My body is just sitting here staring off into space while my brain is in a completely different dimension. Usually my wife notices. Sometimes I'll come back to myself and realize I'm panicking. But most time my wife notices and she'll just grab it out of the freezer and, like, put it in my hands. And the minute, like, the cold touches my hands, it sort of snaps me out of it. And then I focus on the cold for a little bit instead of whatever brain was doing. My therapist said that it's the amygdala in the brain that's responsible for your panic and what you gotta. I think the term she used was you have to make friends with your amygdala, which is crap. That doesn't work. You can't be friends with everybody. So my amygdala and I fight what it's gonna be. So the chill pill, the ice. The ice doesn't always help. So sometimes I just plain old avoid. And usually when I'm avoiding, it's reading a book or playing video games or listening to an audiobook. Because it totally distracts me. I get to, be that character in that game or in that book or in what is with this hair? Driving me nuts. I get to focus on whatever the character is and be them and not have to be me for a little bit until it sort of calms down. And then I'll let it sort of creep back in a little bit and just try to be okay with the being anxious bit. Sometimes it's just a shit show and that doesn't happen. And then I'm pacing around the house like a chicken with no head. What else do I use? I try guided meditation things. I try them. Dadbod, thank you so much for the follow. That's why I smoke weed and play video games. I do both. I have to be sort of careful with the amount that I smoke, because if I smoke too much, then it automatically triggers a panic attack. I don't know what the correlation is. Miss B, hello. You too. Excellent. We are a 420 friendly stream, so happy to not be alone. Yeah, so if I smoke too much, it sends me all my brain synapses are firing and overloads, and I have a panic attack. Dadbod Gaming, no problem. I came from Hawaii, but was away from keyboard working. No worries. Thank you so much for being here, man. Means a lot, really. Even if you just have it tabbed up and there's no volume and you're doing other things, I appreciate you. You could be doing anything else, and you chose to come hang here, so thank you, really. Appreciate it. What else do I do? So meditation is iffy for me. I have 5 or 6 different YouTube videos that I've saved that are sometimes helpful. Hey Chris, how are ya? I'm doing pretty good, man. Hope you're doing well. It's the opposite. If I don't smoke, it sets me off. Yeah, I used to feel that way back in my 20s, and then I hit how long have I been dealing with this obscene amount of anxiety? For 3 years. So I hit my mid-30s and just the anxiety became unleashed. I have never smoked. My husband said it would probably help me a lot, but I have anxiety because I don't know how I'll react. So, there's two ways to go about that, Squeaky. You could start with edibles and do one that's mostly CBD and a little THC. I try, like when I smoke, I try and get strains with a very small percentage of THC because I notice the stronger it is, the more it triggers my anxiety. Or you could try like a Delta 1-to-1 CBD to THC where they're equal. How are you doing today, Chris? What kind of things did we get into today? Tell me all about it. Nothing but smoking, walking, and video games. I'm 35, been smoking for... Yeah, so I am 37. I'm going to be 38 in February. Am I 37? Yes, I'm 37. I'll be 38 in February. Smoking and video games or books or audiobooks are really big for me. I cannot do edibles. Edibles. I can't words. Edibles, I feel like are hit or miss for me because once I eat it, that's all. Like I'm getting that amount of THC, whether it's too much or not, and it tends to be too much. Smoking, I can go out and just take 1 or 2 hits, give it a few minutes, and see like, do I need more or am I good? And usually I'm good. Occasionally it's too much because I forget that I'm supposed to be moderating my intake and I'm just out there smoking like I was 19 in college. I could smoke a whole blunt by myself, you know. Not doing that anymore. Nope. Now a gram lasts me like 3 weeks. So I can eat brownies like wait. I can eat brownies like a whole pan. Oh yeah, different edibles, bud. These ones have a bit of a kick. And then Bladed Zombie, 10 milligrams THC for goodies is good from the dispensary. Yeah, so the dispensary I go to, they have something called chocolate soda. And it's already pre-rolled for me. And it's a full gram in a joint, and it takes me, I don't know, a week and a half to smoke the whole thing because I only take a couple hits every time. That's it. I have PTSD, depression, anxiety, and social anxiety. I, too, have PTSD, depression, anxiety, panic disorder, and sort of social anxiety. I'm just more of an introvert, and I'd rather not be out. OCD and ADD. Yeah. It's rough. And, like, my wife, she has ADHD, and that's it. Like, she's never had any struggles with, like, depression or anxiety or anything like that. I smoke still all day long. Ugh. Dude. I can't. I wish I could hang, but I just can't hang with that kind of... Squeaky, yes. That's where my PTSD comes from. So absolutely, it doesn't matter when it was. And hugs to you, Miss Demon. Aw, thanks, Chris. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I was only diagnosed last year with my PTSD, so I lived 36 years without having like an actual diagnosis for it. It's not been fun, but it's getting better. The only thing that is actually helping my PTSD is therapy, honestly. I live for my weekly therapy sessions. Right now, we're not really doing like trauma work things, but I just have an outlet every week. Sumo! Hi, Sumo. Hope you're having a good day, Sumo. Yeah, but right now the only thing working for the PTSD is the therapy, which I guess is to be expected. She tells me that at some point, like, my brain is not even going to respond to the traumatic memories the way that they do now, which I find hard to believe, but she swears it's a real thing. It actually happens. So we'll go with that. And then there was one other thing I was going to talk about that was a good coping mechanism for me. I should have wrote it down. Probably should have wrote it down. My weighted blanket. That's where I was going. I fucking love this weighted blanket. It probably could be 10 pounds heavier, but I absolutely love it. Especially now that it's getting cooler, I can just wrap it around me and it's nice and heavy. And I'll make a cup of chai tea, the decaf kind, because caffeine is a no-no. My battery's low for my controller. Okay. Deal with all these things in a minute. But the weighted blanket, and then I have a dog. Hang on, let me see. This little nugget here, Duncan. So he is not at all trained, but he is a therapy dog. If he'll notice that I'm getting anxious or that I was triggered, and he jumps in and like sits heavily on my chest and like presses his face against mine, and I don't know where he figured out like this was the thing to do, but he just does it instinctually, and it really freaking helps. So usually I grab the weighted blanket too, and him and I snuggle with the weighted blanket. I used to smoke cigarettes and gave them up. I smoke too much weed, but my lungs are smoker's lungs. So I have to smoke it. Yeah, I crave it. I haven't had a cigarette. Yeah, I can understand that. That's tough. I quit smoking as a birthday present to myself 14 years ago. God, I'm getting old when there's that many years behind me. Ugh. I'll grab a controller battery. So, while we chat... Ugh. Oh no, you guys should still be able to hear me. I forgot I changed. Yeah. I changed all these things. Okay. I haven't decided what game I was going to play. I was considering playing Destiny. No. Mark that. Scratch that. I was thinking of playing Skyrim, but I noticed that there were also some cute games in the Disney Plus store. So I thought maybe I would take a gander through. Oh, these fucking batteries. Are you kidding me? I don't understand what is happening with these batteries all of a sudden. There we go. Okay. Maybe one battery is just not going to make it anymore and I have to order some more off Amazon. Simple little rechargeable batteries I got on Amazon. But anyway, I thought I would take a meander through the Game Pass store and give you guys a couple options, and then we would decide what to play from there. So Skyrim was there as an option. You can always play something scary, but like I don't want to beat a dead horse. So things that I currently have installed is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Skyrim, No Man's Sky, Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and then in the Game Pass store, I saw some really cool things. Aw, Squeaky, I know, isn't it so nice to see Sumo? Sumo, are we raiding tonight? Are we doing our last King's Fall this evening? Do we know? Has anybody decided? Maybe you can pop it in chat for me, because I don't know. Alright, and then I saw... Hang on, losing my focus. Hang on. Let's take you guys so you can see what I'm seeing. There we go. Okay. We're at the store. I saw somewhere in here... Now that I'm looking for it, I'm probably not going to be able to find it. I did. This little bit of game. I've seen some friends play it. It looks kind of cute. And then there was another one in here. Stardew Valley was an option. I don't know if you guys had something that... I have Game Pass, so I have, like, a ridiculous amount of games. If there's anything you guys would like to see me play. Actually, this just made me think of it. Do I still have it on this Xbox? I don't think I do. I think I was playing it from the cloud. There was a game I found on here that was a simulator. And I thought it was going to be the dumbest thing, and it has been the most calming, like, anxiety-reducing game I have ever played, and it is so satisfying. I don't know if I'll find it, but it's the Power Washer Simulator. You don't have to believe me, but the Power Washing Simulator is so cathartic. I just feel better after I've virtually got all the gunk off of thousands of things. Oh, it's just my thing changing. Okay. So yeah, there's plenty of options. What else we got? Stardew Valley, was it? I think I own Stardew Valley, so I should be able to play Stardew Valley regardless. This game I've played before, Outer Wilds. It's kind of like your life is on a 12-minute loop. I haven't got very far. I've gotten into space, and that's about it. All kinds of things. Let's pop into Skyrim for now. Just because I love Skyrim. Who doesn't love Skyrim? She's 10 years old and still going strong. Okay, this is my wife. With her badass Viking style hairdo. Okay. My children are down here somewhere. I don't know, they might be outside. But let's start here. I have Pizza Dude, if you're still here. Somewhere in my inventory.
Mama.
The Ash Dragon Bone. There it is. Just for you, Pizza Dude. In all its glory. Oops. There it is. There she be. So, last week when I streamed Skyrim, I said an Ash Dragon. And everybody in my stream thought I said Ash Dragon. So we named this Bone Club after the Ash Dragon. That could have been. Why am I moving so slowly? So, the last thing I did in Skyrim was buy a house in Riften, but I haven't done any, like, meaningful quests. I think we're gonna go just do a random thing to help somebody, so I can still chat with you. Squeaky, I told you the ass bone would be there eventually. Why did this not show me the map? That's so dumb. I have to go figure it out. Where this might be. I think this was... You were a part of the Ash Dragon. You were there. K-Pink Lion? What is happening today? K-Pink, thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. K-Pink, how was the stream? Who did we conquer, or who did we help today? Just Ursula? Or more? Thank you so much for trusting me with your viewers. That's so kind of you. My brain is broken for a minute. Hang on. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Let's, a little behind. Because I forgot I'm my only mod. Do this. I'll do this. We were helping Wally with his garden. Ah, that's right. You were doing that when I left. Is the garden coming along well? What did you plant? What kind of things? Okay, pink. There we go. If you guys don't know, K-Pink has been playing the Disney game that I was talking about. And it is so goddamn cute. Not yet. I think the game was... I did notice that game's a little bit glitchy. But I guess that's to be expected with a new game. They should iron it out soon, but it's really cute. K-Pink plays it obsessively. So, if you don't know either K-Pink or Hawaii Boy or even Pizza Dude, because Pizza Dude is the one who helped me get OBS up and running, you should check them out. They are excellent streamers, but just good people. Just good people. You'll not be disappointed. K-Pink, we were just deciding if I should stay on Skyrim or if I should play anything else. I was telling everybody that I've been playing that power washing simulator, and it has been the most cathartic game I have ever played. Like, there is no rage, there is no get mad. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, it's behind me. What a dope. Okay, here we go. So I was given some game options. I have all of Xbox Game Pass at my disposal, so that's good. But I thought I'd play this for now, because Skyrim has never been a bad game. I don't sneak either, by the way. I'm just gonna go in here and hit the crap out of things. Like this guy.
Leave this place.
Oh.
Leave this place.
That's a little creepy. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Here for the Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just, even my wife, she's like, this is fun to watch. Just to sit here and see you enjoy yourself. There's a lot of switches here. Where are the arrows going to shoot out and hit me from? Here. Okay. So I'm not going to stand there. I'm going to stand here. See? Oh, balls. Haha! And I didn't get... yes, Squeaky Dino. It's in the Xbox Game Pass. I could probably... Let me see if it's still there. Let's go take a gander. Together. I don't even know if it's still in the Game Pass, but it was. No. It's probably down here. Right there. This one. It is so calming and cathartic to just clean something perfectly. It's been a lot of fun. And with Game Pass, totally free, you can play it on the cloud, you don't even have to install it. So yeah, it's been so relaxing. Right? That's my thought exactly. Like, I can clean things without the aggravation of getting dirty and having to do all the intricate little details, like, manually. No, just move a couple of joysticks around. Easy peasy. Some of them take forever to do, but they're a lot of fun. So if you need something calming that sort of lets your mind go blank and lets you just play a video game and zone out, I do highly recommend. If my wife enjoys sitting there watching it, that says a lot, because very few games is my wife willing to sit there and watch me play. Tomb Raider and Assassin's Creed happen to be the only ones she'll just tolerate watching. Everything else is too boring for her. Oh. Was that a plate I stepped on? Yep, right there, okay. That did. Sorry. I can clean without my kids messing up. Yes, you absolutely can. You can clean it and it will remain pristine. Told you, it's a wonderful thing. Oh, this is gonna get me. So, Skyrim is one of my favorite, like, coping with anxiety games. Because there's so much going on in the game that, oh, okay. Like, there's so little room for my brain to go elsewhere. So Skyrim's a good one. I also play a lot of Destiny 2. I use that to fulfill my, like, socializing requirements. So I can do it without having to leave my house. Talk to people from all over, and I never have to leave my house. I play a lot of Destiny. Too much Destiny, let's be honest. Too much Destiny. But I have a lot of fun. And it's a grind, and it's sort of a blood pressure raising game. Taking my grandma to eat BRB. I'm gonna keep you on alert. Thank you, pizza dude. Have a great time. Your grandma's lucky to have you, you know. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't leave me much room to focus on anything else. It just lets my brain be. Yep. Let's see. If I tried charging through there, I'd be dead. Have a great time, pizza dude. Have something delicious just for me. Oh, there was a trap on that door that I didn't see. Ain't that something? I got toasted like a marshmallow. I don't have this key yet, so that's not gonna work. This game lets my mind go blank. Destiny, because it's like requires interaction with other players, and it's a cooperative thing. Oh, somebody's asking. Look, somebody's asking about Destiny. I didn't put my things on silent. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's totally my bad. second/third rates. Oh yeah. So this game lets my mind go blank. The Power Wash Simulator lets my mind go blank. Destiny is kind of overstimulating. But oh, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. See what I mean? I'm close to dead, but not exactly dead. I have to use a potion. That'll do. Making sure I'm not missing things in chat. Oh, I see him in there. So this game is just, I don't know. It's 10 years old, doesn't get old, and it keeps me occupied. Sometimes video games in general aren't enough, though. I don't know if you guys have felt the same way, but sometimes it's just difficult to get out of that anxiety mode. It just doesn't want to go away sometimes. Where's my bow? Oh, it's here. And that's when I struggle the most. Is when the anxiety is just overwhelming to the point where there's physically nothing that I'm using is working. None of my tools. And those are the days I find the most difficult. Recently, they've given me some medication to take when the anxiety gets really bad, but typically I don't like it. Like I take daily meds every day to help with my anxiety and all the symptoms and whatnot. But I don't have an as needed medication that I take when things are escalated. But my dad has been really sick, so it's been adding extra stress. So they gave me some medication to take when the anxiety was really bad as an additional helper. And as helpful as it's been, I'm just not a fan. It has a potential to become an addicting thing, and that's just not me. I don't like any kinds of medication like that. It's just, I don't know. But anyway, I digress. The days when I struggle the most, sometimes I can't even get out of my own head. There's just things clanging around up there and making life difficult. Yet, somehow I still managed to get through, and I've had 7 consecutive days where I can actually say I am good. Usually I'm okay. I'm yeah, I'm okay. No, no big deal. Things are good. Things are okay. I can get by. It's not all hell. And this past week, things have been solid good. Oh, fuck. That was dumb. So dumb. Pay attention, idiot. Yeah, I even said to my therapist yesterday, I saw her yesterday. I feel like when I see her early in the week, it's good, I can get through the whole week. And I get to the weekend, and the weekends are exhausting. Because everybody's home from work and school and the social obligation part of it is just, it makes me exhausted to even think about. Friday, my wife and I are going to the Eastern States Exposition, the Big E. Do I have that item? It's a big fair. And we're gonna go and be gone all day and be doing whatever thing she wants to do, shopping, and there's plenty of food, there's things to shop for, but it doesn't really interest me. And then, is this the way to leave? No, that's the way to go to that thing. I gotta leave up this way, I think. Just the idea of having to, go and do things. Where the fuck? Oh. I'm exhausted already thinking about it. Just being out in public and having to interact with other people. Ugh. I don't have enough spoons. don't know if you guys are familiar with spoon theory, but it pretty much says that, like, when you wake up in the morning, your energy is like how many spoons you have. And maybe just getting out of bed requires 2 spoons because it's a really it's a difficult thing to do some days, just to even get out of bed. So that takes, you have, 12 spoons to start. Just to get out of bed, you're already down 2 spoons. You're down to 10. And then, like, maybe you have a spouse and you have kids and you have to get them ready for school and work and whatever things they're doing out in the world. And that takes 5 spoons. So it's still just the morning, and already you're down 7 of your 12 spoons. You have 5 spoons left, and 19 hours still to go in the day. So, by 5 o'clock, when you've been either maintaining your house while your family's not there and trying to pick up, knowing your kids are going to come home and mess it up again, or you were working yourself, or, you're just taking care of things at home, and then you cook dinner, and you gotta make sure the laundry's done, and you gotta make sure the bills are paid, and I only have so many spoons. If I started the day with 12 and I've already lost 7 by 9 a.m. before I've even had my cup of coffee, like, what am I supposed to do for 19 hours with 5 spoons? Because doing all the stuff around the house, the dishes, the laundry, the cleaning the floors, the windows, whatever, the normal housework, hustle and bustle, making sure the finances for the home are taken care of, figuring out dinner and making dinner for the day. Like, I'm just giving one of those each a spoon. So by 5 o'clock, when my family is coming home, now it's just me and my wife and our 2 dogs. But by 5 o'clock, I'm down to 2 spoons. My wife is coming home, which means, like, I gotta dote upon her for a little bit, which is the favorite part of my day. Hello, how are you? How was your day? Let me serve you dinner. Let me get you a drink. Put your feet up, relax. I do all that, and then I clean up from dinner, put all that stuff away. So already start thinking about what's going to happen for the next day. And then, before I know it, I have no spoons, and it's only 8 o'clock at night. And I don't sleep. I'm an insomniac. So what am I going to do? With 0 spoons, 0 energy, and at least 5 to 7 hours before I can even consider going to bed. If I even try and lay down before 11 or before midnight, I'm gonna give myself a panic attack because I don't fall asleep in 10 seconds and it makes me bananas. So, I don't know how people do it. I don't have enough spoons. My wife my wife is A saint. B, she's a very well-renowned softball athlete. She was a Division I for 4 years, All-American all those years. She's actually inducted into her college's Hall of Fame. She still holds a bunch of records at her college. She played professionally. She played for Team USA and won a gold medal with Team USA at a Worlds event. She has played for both the German and the Italian national teams. She was inducted into the New York State Softball Hall of Fame where she grew up. If you are in the softball community and you play softball, you are involved, you coach, whatever, her name is known. Some of her closest friends are Olympic athletes, which is bananas. And she won't, I'll brag about her all day long. All day long I'll brag about her. She's more hush-hush about it. Unless she's at work. So her job is, she is a softball pitching instructor. She was a pitcher when she played softball. She just retired from playing softball two years ago. So now she just teaches, why can't I run? Softball full-time. It's all she does. She works 6 days a week, 12 to 16-hour days. No, 12 to 14-hour days, 6 days a week, from September to June. And then June to the end of August, she works 4 days a week. And 8-hour days. Because in the summer, the kids are playing softball, so they're not... Where am I going? I'm too busy talking. The kids are playing softball, so they're not getting lessons. So she teaches softball all day, and she interacts with kids from big enough to hold a softball through college. And she interacts with these kids, and it's not just teaching them softball, like, she, like, cares about these kids. They're important to her. They're not just clients, they're her kids. So she tells me, like, about each of them and how they progress and, you know, what she did and how she, you know, like, she cares for the kids. And she has all those social interactions every day for 12 to 14-hour days with her coworkers, with her boss, with her students and their families, and the families and students of the other instructors at the program. I just cannot. I was a medical secretary up until last year. I hurt my back. I've been out of work since I hurt my back. I've not been able to go back to work. It's just a shit show. But, I was a medical secretary. Like, throw me 50 tasks at the same time, we're good. I can handle that. Like, no big deal. No issue. But, like, social interactions, like, yeah, as a secretary, like, I'm answering the phone all the time. I'm answering the call light for the patients needing things. I'm telling the nurses and the CNAs and the doctors what messages and just, like, talking to people all day. I could do that, no problem. But the idea of, like, being interactive, like, it's all through the phone, or, like, my staff will come and talk to me. But most times it was just on the phone so I could compartmentalize. But, like, doing what my wife does and having to interact with hundreds of people a day makes me exhausted. I can't do it. I don't know how. Anybody else struggle with, like, just not even being able to comprehend how, like, the average person has so many interactions and doesn't lose their shit?
Anything I can get you, just let me know.
Because
we don't get many visitors
6 out of 7 days a week,
unless
like,
they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I can't do a lot of people things.
Let me see that.
I can play video games, I can talk to people on video games, or I can stream and talk to y'all.
Of this Windalis
And, like, that's
character.
totally cool. Like, I have no issue with that.
We were so
I
stupid.
enjoy that.
Well, least I can do
But
is give you something for taking care
I
of.
don't know, maybe it's just something...
If you won't accept it as a
stupid
payment,
hair again.
consider it a gift.
Being, like, in the same room with other people and having to deal with other people's energies and whatnot, maybe that's my issue. I don't know. Are we lagging? No, okay. I thought we were lagging.
Right. See?
What did he give me? Yeah, the dragon claw. Okay. So yeah, I don't know how it is for you guys, but just trying to do, like, normal everyday things is absolutely exhausting. Like, I can't even... I did, like, my housework this morning before I streamed, and then I did a few things, like, behind the scenes for my stream. And then after my stream, I have to make dinner. And just thinking about that right now has me absolutely exhausted. I'm a little concerned that am I choppy and laggy? I think I'm choppy and laggy. I can't tell. It looks that way, doesn't it? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. The only thing I've found that sort of, like, allows me to reboot and feel like I have more energy, and I can sometimes trick my brain into, like, no, you can do it. You have the energy for this. Is occasionally coffee. It's still decaf, but I used to drink coffee like it was going out of style. Like 8 to 10 cups of coffee in a day. Between 5 a.m. and whatever time usually between 5 and 5 for like 12 hours, just a bunch of coffee. An insane amount of coffee. And I can't even do that. First time viewer. Scorpion! Hello! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you today? Having a little bit of Skyrim and chill today. Wellness Wednesdays. We're talking about, like, anxiety coping strategies and the difficulties of not having the energy needed to do all the tasks of a single day. It's a moth, an owl, and I don't know what that bottom one is. The wolf, I think? There's only 3, okay. Moth, owl, wolf. Right? Is that what I just read? I didn't play it. Yeah, so I've been playing Skyrim. The entire life of Skyrim I've been playing it. Yeah, moth, owl, wolf, okay. I've probably got more hours in this game than I care to admit. My problem is, not the enemy, my problem is the day is so short. You think the day is short? I feel like the days are unending. I think part of that's like my insomnia, so I don't sleep well enough, so like it feels like the days last forever. If there were more hours in a day, I don't think I could cope. That's asking a lot, as it is. I don't know if I could do that. More hours in a day. Ugh. I don't have enough time to sleep enough. Yeah. I have the time to sleep. The ability to sleep is the issue for me. Most days, I run on 3 to 5 hours of sleep. I have to work 12 hours. Yeah. Yep. I don't work 12-hour days anymore, but I used to. So I feel you on that. So you pretty much get up, you go to work, you work for 12 hours, you come home, half the day is gone, and you still have like half a day's worth of, oh, it's gonna be bad. Half a day's worth of stuff to do, and there's, 4 hours left. They're gonna smack me, gonna pull up the ass bone. Alright, buddy. I just don't have to. Keep coming. Work 12 hours and then come home and still have to do dinner and tend to dogs and try to find some time for me to do something I enjoy and all of that. Like, where's the time? Get out of here, big boy. Ah, you big ice bastard. I love this bone bow. Bone hammer. I put paralyze on it. So he couldn't do shit, just like that. All he could do was die. By the way, if you weren't here for my Skyrim stream last week, I do use mods. I have one ring that gives me 100,000 additional carry weight. And then most of the other mods are so I can craft things without needing the ingredients. And graphics. So there's fun hairstyles, the NPCs say more different things. There's more different clothing options. Just, most of them is cosmetics. But then I have my... Oh, yep, see? I knew that was gonna happen. Moses. What's down there? Now I'm curious. A dead guy. Brilliant. Yeah, so just... That was a shield. I thought it was a chest to open. Dummy. I'll take this one too, sure. I'm gonna drown soon if I don't get out of here. Oh wait, what is this? I'm drowning, by the way. Oh god. Now I'm drowning and the latch is closed. I almost died because I closed the lid on myself. Brilliant. So smart. I am so smart. I got stuck in the water. Now I need a potion. I think that'll help me regenerate some of my health for a bit. Good God. I should probably drink another potion because I don't want to die. Where are my potions? These are the ones I have. Gens. some of it as well. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the hours in the day thing is... There's 2 more traps right there too. I'm gonna step on those. The hours in the day thing, I can totally get behind that. And I think some of it, when it comes with anxiety and like mental health struggles, is the perception of time. Like, my wife could be asleep and sleep for 9 hours. And for me, those 9 hours felt like a month. And she wakes up and she's like, oh my god, I'm awake already. Like, that wasn't enough time. So while the same amount of time has passed for both of us, for me, it's been eons. And for her, it's been moments. So I think how we perceive time has a lot to do with how we manage our... That's not good. So how you perceive time has a lot to do with your anxieties. For sure. God, I don't know, the 24 hours already feels like an eternity, so I don't know what I would do if there was, even if there were 26 hours in a day. I don't think I could do it. Like, fall is my favorite season of the year, but I love the colder months. Why, do you ask? Because the days are shorter, it's darker longer, and if it's cold and miserable, I don't have to go outside. I don't have to go, if I go run whatever errands I need to do, yeah, I can handle that. But I only have to be outside for a short period of time. In the summer, like, people want to have barbecues and go swimming and go to the beach, and I can't. I just can't. It's not for me. So, the way I perceive time definitely has a huge impact on my mental health, for sure. Because when I am not able to sleep and my insomnia ruins my day, like, I toss and turn in bed and I make myself anxious, like, oh, why can't I sleep? Why aren't I asleep yet? Why can't I just fall asleep? This is taking forever. This wall is going to open up eventually. I can see the cracks. But I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go now. We'll see. So, I mean, yeah, it's just... Oh. What did I just open? Oh, a secret room, eh? And a glass sword. Yeah, I'll take that too. It just... I don't know. It's a tough thing for me. I know I shouldn't stress myself out over the fact that I cannot fall asleep, and I should just get up and go do something productive instead of laying in bed and tossing and turning, because that doesn't help either. But I fall into that same cycle of, I can't sleep. Why can't I sleep? Like, what is wrong with me? Why am I not able to sleep? I should have already been asleep. You know, my wife is already asleep. It's been 5 minutes and she's sound asleep. Like, why can't I do that? And then I make myself so anxious that I can't even sit still anymore. I don't know why I do that to myself. I really don't. And I know sleep is important, and I know if I got enough sleep every night, it would drastically aid my ability to cope with everyday things. And I feel like I would have more patience for things, and I would be more willing to do things. They're gonna kill me. Hold on. That didn't hit me as much as I thought it was gonna. Okay. Oh, why are you not stunning me? Resist paralysis. Get out of here. What's this big stick? You're gonna kill me though. Balls. Extreme healing. And then... Wow, that... I'm gonna leave that in there. today's topic is... I don't even remember what I made my topic today. Coping with your anxiety. That's right. So we talked about some coping strategies. I have this chill pill thing that I bought off Amazon that sends small electrical signals, and it's supposed to help settle your brain. I think it works. Like I said, I can't say for sure. My wife thinks that it works, but we don't know. It could just be that, like, I feel like it works, so it works, like the placebo thing. We also talked about grounding. For me, holding a cold frozen jar of water, a little mason jar full of frozen water, helps significantly. That's not what I mean what to do, but I guess that's where we are now. Playing video games is sometimes an outlet for me. A weighted blanket helps. And... That's really bad. I'm gonna die. Hold, please. I gotta save. I don't want to save. This is a bad place to save, but I'd rather not die. The weighted blanket, the frozen water. Meditations are iffy for me. Meditations aren't always a sure thing. But none of these good enough. Ultimate healing is for this. Oh, that's way better. I feel like I could never have enough tools to help myself cope with my anxiety, because some days none of my tools work. My anxiety has gotten so bad some days that I am at the point of, about a month ago I had to go to the emergency room because my anxiety was so bad. My doctor sent me to get some medication, like, under supervision to try and relax, like, bring my anxiety down, because they couldn't give me, it was unsafe to give me the doses at home where I couldn't be monitored and whatnot. Oh, I'm gonna set off this trap. He's gonna set off the trap, and I'm gonna back the fuck up. Oh, it's right here, this thing. Ready? Oop, see? Come on, big boy. Yep. So yeah, my favorite coping mechanism is definitely my therapist. If I could, honestly, if my insurance would let me, I would see her every other day. I would see her 4 days a week, because, I don't know, and it's not like I just vent and, like, complain about all the miserable things that are going on, but that's a part of it. But the other part of it is her explaining, like, why my brain perceives things the way they do. And, like, oh, like, this is your body's natural reaction because XYZ. And I sort of am able to cope with my anxiety better when I understand scientifically, like, why this is happening. Like, when I have a panic attack and my chest hurts and I can't breathe. It sounds like you need to join the Cult of the Lamb. Wait a minute. Scorpion, what is the Cult of the Lamb? Tell me more. Tell me everything. I am intrigued. It's a video game, is it not? I'm pretty sure it's a video game. I'm fairly confident a friend and also a streamer friend of mine plays Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, it's a game. Okay. I don't know. So, this is gonna sound bad, but I've watched my friend stream Cult of the Lamb. She played it. And I know that she played it, but I could tell you absolutely nothing about it because I was too busy, like, talking to her and chatting with the other people in her chat. So I have no idea what the game is about because I wasn't really paying attention to the game. But also lamb is sheep, so to fall asleep you need to... Oh! I totally get it. That's a good one. Counting sheep does not work for me. I wish I could say that it did. My therapist has even talked me into trying, like, what does she call them? Like, their mindful meditation, almost like borderline hypnotherapy type audio tracks to listen to that are supposed to like help you fall asleep. Those don't work for me either. It's just I have to wait until my body physically cannot be awake anymore, and then the sleep comes. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. How the fuck do I know which symbols to use here? Maybe I gotta go in here. Ah! I like the analogy for it. Go away, stupid. Oh, you're dead. Brilliant. If I could count sheep and fall asleep, that would solve many of my problems, to be fair. Excuse me, I don't think that's in the cards for me, though. Just not gonna be a thing that happens for me. I don't... The symbols up on the wall somewhere? Like... Am I missing something? Maybe it's in the previous room. That's what I had to look at. Maybe I need to look at something in this previous room to know how to turn these things. Here we go. Watch out for the trap. I've gone that way already. This is the guy I killed when I almost died and I saved right in his freaking face hole. I would say count squirrels, but they are too fast, and run away before you can count them. Not only that, but if I were to count squirrels, I would not sleep because my dog would not allow it. The littler one, Willow, she hates squirrels. Hates them. Like, her arch nemesis are the squirrels. So she makes a ton of racket when she sees a squirrel. Especially when she cannot reach said squirrel. Counting squirrels would wake up my whole house, unfortunately. I don't understand where I'm supposed to get this information. There's 4 plates. I don't have binoculars to see across the way. I'm just looking at the scenery. What if I step on this plate? Oh! Okay, so there's a bird. On the 2 ends. One stays. This one becomes a bird. This one becomes a whale. Whale, bird, snake, whale. Beautiful. Now I step on this. Yes. Okay. I used to let the insomnia thing drive me crazy and like dictate my mood based on how much sleep I got. I've sort of change that mindset, and I just try to be grateful for whatever amount of sleep I do get, and that seems to sort of help. This isn't gonna be good. I'm gonna get whacked by this fucking thing. Okay, run across the way. Yep. Before you get to, run across the way. Okay. And I gotta stop that tripwire, so let's go, bud. I don't know. I'm fairly confident this is something specific to my PTSD and my trauma, but I have a really difficult time with silence. So that also makes my sleep difficult. Because, at night the house is quiet. We can't leave the TV on because my wife can't sleep with the TV on. I could have just done that. So when the house is quiet and my wife is asleep, I struggle more because I feel like I need to be quiet to not disturb her. She is responsible for every penny that we have. She is 100% supporting us financially ever since I hurt my back. So I am out of work. She's carrying, the full financial weight on her shoulders. So I feel like I need to be as quiet as possible when she's sleeping because she is able to sleep and she needs more sleep because she works a lot. So like me feeling like I can tiptoe around also increases my anxiety. And so we're gonna try a new coping mechanism with that. Like usually for me, like I'm home by myself all day, just me and the dogs. It is not quiet at all, ever, all day. I either have the radio, or the TV, or an audiobook going. I don't watch a lot of TV and movies, so I don't pay attention to what's on. I usually just put on Discovery Channel and walk away. But there's always something playing, always. So, when my wife goes to bed at night, I can't, I have headphones, but I don't always want to use the headphones. Just when I'm trying to lay in bed, it makes laying in bed difficult wearing headphones. So, the thing my therapist suggested was that we get a white noise machine. So that way I have some kind of noise. But it's also the type of noise that sort of blocks out most of the noise, so it wouldn't disturb my wife. She'll still be able to sleep and do her thing, and then I could do something constructive, like get dinner ready for the next day, or he's gonna whoop my ass. So let's try and paralyze him. Just some constructive things to do at night, assisted by ow. We're gonna wait just a little bit longer. Yes! You could overcome the paralysis. There we go. Okay, he's dead. So, it's just... my love-hate relationship with sleep. 3 nights ago, I got 9 solid hours of sleep. Legit, 9 solid hours of sleep. And I was aghast. I couldn't believe it. So, I just, rolled with it. Last night, sleep did not come easily. I ended up playing Fortnite with some friends who were streaming. Because, what else am I going to do than hang out with you awesome folks? Streaming has sort of a little bit rewired my brain because, I now have a purpose and something to do and to look forward to every day. Being a source of entertainment for however long I stream, providing someone some time away from whatever they may be going through and they decide to come watch my stream instead. I treat streaming like I treat a regular job, honestly. Regardless of what time I'm streaming, whether it's 10 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 8 o'clock at night, I take it very seriously. I gotta make sure that I do all of the normal things that I would do if I was gonna go into an office to work. Make sure I have a lunch or a snack or a drink or whatever I'm gonna need for the stream ready to go. Today I have both. I brought a snack and a drink. Eating's another thing I struggle with my mental health, is I don't always think to eat. Or remember to take my meds. I even set alarms in my fucking phone. My phone has alarms in it set for every morning and every night for me to take my meds. I still forget to take my meds. And I only snooze the alarm so it reminds me. And eventually, because I'm doing something else at the time, which is why I'm snoozing it instead of taking my meds, I just shut it up because I can't tolerate the noise of it anymore. And then I forget. That's what happened this morning. I was doing whatever thing I was doing. Cooking the dogs breakfast because they get scrambled eggs every morning. Emptying the dishwasher, getting laundry going. And just 5 things. So I was just snoozing. Yeah. When I get a minute, I'll do it. And I just didn't, ever. And just as I sat down to stream, I opened my drawer to pull out a pen, and I went, oh, because all my meds are right there. So, yeah. Not my finest moment. But, here we are. So yeah, I mean, it's just, it's difficult more days than it's easy. And even though for the past 7 consecutive days, I've actually been able to say, oh, I'm having a good day, that doesn't mean I don't struggle with crap every single day. I was just thinking about, like, I have to cook dinner after stream, and all I do is put it on the pan and throw it in the oven, and the oven does all the work, and then I just take it out. And I can't even do that. I traveled one time to Hong Kong and go to the theater and fell asleep during Ready Player One. So I've not seen the movie or read the book. So I'm not I understand the basic story, but I'm not familiar with the movie itself. But I would imagine you can fall asleep anywhere, Scorpion. You lucky devil, you. And you guys, I just realized, if you're a streamer, let me know. Let me give you a shout out. And if you guys are new here, or if you see somebody else in chat that you don't recognize, you can always go give them a follow. Am I spelling your name wrong? Yeah. There you are. Here you go, Scorpion. Sorry, I'm a one-man band. I do all this on my own. I should set it up so, like, when somebody jumps in and says, hey, movie was awesome. I struggle with movies. I have a really hard time sitting down and watching a movie. Pizza Dude was talking to me about this the other day, and I'm going to throw this out there to you guys, and you guys can be shocked and appalled as well, if you so choose. But I have never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas or Rocky Horror Picture Show. So yeah, Pizza Dude was very, very disappointed that I'd never seen them, and he demands that we one day sit down and watch them together. But thanks for the shout out. You're very welcome. Yeah, so movies don't hold my attention. The only movies that I can sit down and watch that I enjoy and I love are Harry Potter. Every single Harry Potter. Every single one. I can watch, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone 10 times in a row, and I love it even more by the 10th time than I did by the first time, during the first time. I can do Hunger Games, but Hunger Games I usually have to be doing something else at the same time. And then Disney movies. Until a few years ago, my favorite Disney movie of all time was the original Little Mermaid. Favorite Disney movie ever. Oh, Squeaky Dana, you haven't seen them either? Thank goodness. Wait. You don't like musicals? What about... Okay, maybe not... But... Izzy! Hello, Izzy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming to hang out for a little bit. How's Doc doing? I hope he's doing well. You guys, if you don't know, since I'm focused on it right now, if you don't know Is a Gamer, you need to know Is a Gamer. Her content, her streams are one of the streams that I go to when I need a cheering up. Like if I'm having a rough day and I know Is streaming, I look forward to her stream all day. Because it always boosts my happiness and it makes me feel better. It really does. Harry Potter is my go-to. Harry Potter will always be my go-to. I fall in love with Harry Potter more every time I watch it. Like most people watch movies, and because they've seen it so many times, they sort of fall out of love with it. But Harry Potter, I fall more in love with every single day. And eventually, when I can finally afford to make the switch from console to PC, it's going to take longer than I would want it to, but it's going to take a while. Doc is good, thanks. He is chilling. I'm so glad to hear he's doing well, or doing good. I will take that. Thought about you guys all day yesterday. I really did. So I'm glad to hear that things went well and he's doing well. Oh, Scorpion, I know you know Is a Gamer. I know you know her. That's how you found me. But, you know who else's stream I watch when I need, like, a cheering up or if I just feel like I need company? She rated me a little while ago. K-Pink Lion. Her streams are so chill and fun and sometimes very thought-provoking. So, K-Pink Lion Is a Gamer. I don't know if you guys know her, but I also am a big fan of Tiz Fizzy. Her streams are so mellow. So if I'm feeling super anxious, I can go and throw her stream on and just relax. I could never not love Harry Potter. It's my happy place. It is my happy place as well. I have not yet been able to go to Florida to go to the Harry Potter Worlds. Hopefully one day I will. But honestly, if I do go there, I'm moving in. And I will live there and never leave. Thank you for the love and support. You love the first 3? Is it you don't like 4, 5, 6, and 7? /8 because Deathly Hallows was split into 2 movies. You watch me when you need company. Oh, Squeaky. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's kind of what I'm going for with my streams. Like I want to provide some sort of entertainment and have you guys be like entertained and enjoy yourself and either think what I did was dumb or hilarious or whatever. That's fine. I can live with that. But like I wanted you guys to just have some place where you can go when you felt like you didn't want to be alone and you needed somebody to hang out with. That's how I envisioned my streams helping. I'm a boring sheep compared to Is a Gamer. Dude, everyone is a sheep compared to Is a Gamer. She has so much energy. You like them. Got it. Okay. Is a Gamer has some of the most hyped up streams I have ever seen in my entire life, if I'm being honest. Like, there's so much love and energy and passion and it's so much fun to be a part of. And the streams, they just make you feel good whether you're sitting there watching and chatting or you're involved. But the first 3 had more. The first 3 did have more magic. The reason that it changed was because it got darker. People started dying. And, after Prisoner of Azkaban, people died every book. Cedric Diggory died in Goblet of Fire. As did Barty Crouch. And then in Order of the Phoenix... Yeah, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix is 5. Sirius died. Which broke my heart. In 6, Dumbledore dies. I take you with me. Just got back from the store. I'm picking up the kids. You took me for rides with you? Squeaky? I didn't know I was going on adventures with you. Alright, hang on. You're gonna have to tell me, like, what day is your, traveling day? And my goal for that stream... I know I'm supposed to be playing, hang on. My goal for the stream when you're, like, out running all your errands is gonna be... I'm gonna try to do something to make you laugh out loud in front of everybody in the store. That is gonna be my objective. Even if it's just one loud ha! I gotta do it. That's what we're gonna try. So I'm gonna ask you every day from now on. Are you out doing errands? You running errands today, Squeaky? I need a schedule, please. You guys make the stream. I'll always say that. You guys make the stream. I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right, is because what's the stream without the viewers there to help interact? Like, without the viewer interaction, there's really... You're just sitting here talking to yourself. And that's my favorite part of streaming, is the interactions with y'all. We love you too, Ez. And Doc. Both of you. You guys are sort of a package deal, and that's my favorite part. Doc is the tech guru that basically runs all the background techie stuff for Iz while Izzy streams. And not only is he the tech guru, he is her other half. So you gotta check out Izzy streams. You really do. I used to go to every single stream and never miss a minute. Life has been a little difficult at the moment, so it's been kind of iffy. So, you gotta know them. They're a package deal, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I love that. You always go on adventures with... I always go on adventures with you. I can't wait. Every day now I'm gonna try... Shit. I don't have anything prepared for today because I didn't know. And you probably already... You said you already got home with the kids. So... But, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow we're back on Evil Within. I come up with a plan. Gotta come up with some way to make Squeaky giggle. That'll be my goal for tomorrow. And then... Izzy, correct me if I'm wrong, but you are back streaming tomorrow, correct? You just took you took yesterday off, but you're back tomorrow. Doc is the doc for tech. Yep. He is. He's a tech doc, the tech guru. And he's just a wicked nice guy. I've met some pretty amazing people since I started streaming. And honestly, I don't know what I was doing with my life before I had all these wonderful people in it. I really don't. It's just been the best. Look at all those. Look at... Hello, Hazy. How's your day going? How are the windows coming along? Hopefully they're moving along at a nice, fast pace. Alright, we finished that mission. We talked to the innkeeper, he gave us the key. Now we're done. Do you want to do something a little more? Let's see what I got going on tomorrow. Yeah, tell me all about it. Tell me everything you got planned. I guess I need to talk to Doc then. Oh, you having tech issues, Scorpion? What program do you run? Okay, yes, Izzy's back tomorrow. Alright, so Izzy streams 8 p.m. GMT, which is in the UK, and for us here on the East Coast of the United States, that is 3 p.m. and noon Pacific. You do not want to miss it. Are you hoping to wrap up Little Nightmares 2 tomorrow, Iz? I know you're getting close. Yeah, but Scorpion, let me know what... Just follow you. Can't wait to see your content. It's so good, Squeaky. It really is. It's so good. You don't want to miss out. If I had to give you one person and one person only to follow, it would be... Oh no. it would be Is a Gamer. It's a shit show. You agree with me? Thank you, Iz. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. I think that's why we get along so well. Truck broke down. Are you kidding? They haven't even come to put the windows in yet? So they canceled yesterday because it was supposed to rain. And dude, how many gaskets have you blown today? Do we need some Destiny therapy? Do you want me to hop on Destiny and we can chat and play? Stream is choppy. I wonder why. I'm not sure why it's choppy. That's what I was asking too, is yeah, I was trying to figure out what. Hopefully the choppiness will figure itself out. Hoping to finish it tomorrow. But Hazy, do you want me to hop on Destiny and we can shoot some shit and burn some anger off? I'm happy to make a switch. Hopefully the choppiness fixes itself, and I'm just gonna give it a minute. It seems better now. Let's, I turned some things off to see if that helped. We'll see if that sorts things out. No, not feeling like Destiny right now. Fair enough, dude. If you change your mind and you wanna shoot some people in the face and vent, I am here for you. She does not stream to my knowledge. I keep telling her she should. She a shy one. Lost my train of thought. That's what happens when you smoke. Thoughts just go. We're gonna do a random change of topic. Do you guys have any things that you're obsessed with or that you collect? My brother and I used to have a coin collection when we were growing up. Don't have the coin collection. My brother still has a coin collection. But are there any things that you collect? Some people collect like shot glasses, or I don't know. They collect things. For where I'm going with this is, I collect gnome things. Like I have a little wall hanging over there that says "Home Sweet Gnome." And it's got a little gnome standing there, and you can change like the little item that he's holding to match like the season or the time of year. But I only ask because like right here behind my camera is my bookshelf with my... Everyone is awesome in here. Look at Izzy. She just got so much love for everyone. But anyway, the reason I ask if you share things, because when I look over here, like right behind my camera, is my bookshelf with my plants on it. And I have a whole bunch of gnomes up there, and it looks like they're in like a miniature forest. My wife pointed out. One of them fell over, actually. So I have to deal with him. But just my random thing, like I collect gnomes. And goats. This is one. A little goat. This is the other little goaty goat. This one was given as a gift. Because I had goats as a pet, and I'm a huge fan of... I love goats. And then this one I got... I actually bought 2 of them. We need to stop. What's happening on my stream? I wonder if I change back to... Hang on. Since we're not playing at the moment, let's jump back to this. It doesn't have all the alerts and crap that pop up, but it should be okay. But I love goats. So I have this little guy. When my nephew was born, I bought 2 of them. He got one and I have the other. Oops. There you go. My little goats. This one was a gift because my wife calls me the Goat Whisperer. I am running Streamlabs but want to switch to Stream Elements. And the overlays, and then I missed the end of it. Hold, please. And there is stuff in the overlays that I don't know what they are, and how can I flip it to something else? Scorpion Doc runs Izzy's stream through Lightstream, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to guide you on Streamlabs or Stream Elements, but I could be very wrong. The guy is a tech guru. He also does a lot of graphics work. So maybe he does. Also, Squeaky. Does this look familiar? I love this little guy. I had to have him. It's a baby alien from Destiny 2. If I can put him down here, then you guys can see him. There we go. Yeah, he's a little baby alien from Destiny 2. He's a race called the Elixni, so I named him Eli. I think maybe the choppiness is a little bit better. I can't tell. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. I think it's still choppy. I might not be able to do anything about that though because my laptop does not connect to my router. It doesn't have an Ethernet port. So there's physically nothing I can do to connect my laptop to my internet. So I don't think it's just you, Hazy. I could be wrong, but I doubt it's just you. I'm fairly confident it's the laptop. Yeah, I thought it was lagging. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Let me see. Let's mess with some things. And see if we can sort it out. Put you back here for a minute. Let's see. Settings. Yeah, stream is. Yeah, I thought it might be. Let's see. My bitrate's good and high. Let's. Recording cannot be paused if the recording quality is set to the same as stream. Got it. I might be stuck with the laggy bit for now while I figure the rest out. It's still a little laggy, but you can hear me fine. I don't know. This is my first day using OBS for my stream because my Xbox with Lightstream. Yeah, I only have an option for Wi-Fi. There is no Ethernet port on my laptop, so I have no choice but to run it Wi-Fi. It has 2 USB ports, 1 HDMI port, the charging port, and an aux port. There is no Ethernet port. There is physically no way for me to connect my laptop to the internet. If I could, I would have already done it. I had the Ethernet out and everything. And I discovered that I don't have an Ethernet port on my laptop at all. So unfortunately, there's no way to physically connect it. All I can do is hope that I can eventually get a PC. Pizza Dude hooked me up with a stream that does giveaways of PCs every Thursday. With my wife being the only source of income, PC is not in the cards right now. So we're just gonna have to make the best of what we have. And it might be... We can hear you. We're all here for you. Well, thanks, Iz. Hopefully if I switch this back, maybe that'll deal with the freezy bit. I'm not sure that it will. I wonder. I'm gonna have to mess with it after stream and see if it might be the FPS rate. Mima! Thank you so much for following, Mima. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, like I was saying, for now it might just be that we're a little choppy. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. You see my dog behind me? Hi, Duncan. That's why I want to switch from Streamlabs, because it's hogging CPU too much. Yeah, so that's why I was initially using Lightstream. Oh, USB to Ethernet? Is that a thing I can do? No, that won't work either because both of my USBs are in use. One is the camera for the stream, and the other is the dog is asking me to tuck him in. Hang on. USB network card and go from there. USB to Ethernet. Yeah, that wouldn't work either. I don't have any free. I have the HDMI. Can I do Ethernet to HDMI? Would that work? Would that work? USB network card. Honestly, I'm hoping I can just win the raffle and get a free PC and not have to deal with this anymore. That would be ideal. I mean, I suppose I could give up. I'll have to figure it out off stream. Duncan, come here, buddy. So Duncan has alopecia, which means he has no fur. So he requires to be tucked in, otherwise he's freezing. Whether it's 110 degrees or 50 degrees, he's always cold. So he just needed me to tuck him in. When I get off stream, I'll have a look. Lightstream is not free, no. But I was using it because I can use I could skip the cap card part and just use plain old Twitch app on the Xbox. However, that is having issues too. So I don't... my husband said you can use a USB adapter. Ethernet to router. HDMI is video output, so no. Okay. So it might be that I have to give up my mouse, which I really don't want to do, but if it would mean that I could... Would you like to play DBD at 9 o'clock for Penguin stream? I think so, Izzy. I know I'm running some stuff on Destiny 2 at 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there. So we should be done by then, because I think it's only one run. I'm gonna be a hard maybe. I'm not gonna commit yet, I'm unsure. At least you guys can hear me okay, even though it's being choppy. But I can figure out, if the audio is good, that's a plus. It might just be that I have to change the bit rate and bring the bit rate down. And that might fix the video lag. Oh, balls. I'm gonna have to bash this bear in the face. Yeah, so I was having a weird thing with the Twitch app. It would keep closing out my streams for no reason and giving me an error message. And then also with Streamlabs, it wouldn't switch from my starting soon screen to my live screen. It just stayed at the starting soon screen the entire time. So Streamlabs has been a pain in the butt lately. So I was hoping that switching to OBS would help, and like I'm looking at it now, and it still says my CPU is only running at 50%. So that's good, because the capture card means it's not processing the game too, it's just, you know, physically putting the video and audio from the console to the stream. Yeah, no, Lightstream is not free. I think I have the cheapest one, which is like $8 a month. It used to be cheaper than that. Almost. I've been really having a difficult time with Lightstream, so I was trying to go to OBS. Plus, OBS is free, so that $8 I was spending on Lightstream a month, I could put towards my buying a PC. Somebody was telling me, like, we can get you set up with like a really good PC. It's like $1,300, and you can pay $30 a month towards it instead of paying the full $1,200 all at once. That's fantastic, but I'm still in a place where, like, I don't have that $30 a month. Since I hurt my back, and it's a workers' comp case, workers' comp has stopped paying me. So we get by on my wife's income, and my wife's income only. I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to at least use this streaming as a business, and that way when I stream my games I can write them off as on taxes, which would help a lot with the income thing. And then maybe next year I can get a PC, but it's not gonna happen right now, unfortunately. Where the fuck did he come from? Why was he invisible? You're regretting that now, aren't you? He's from the Dark Brotherhood. Somebody got a hit on me. Somebody wants to. The graphics can't handle the stream. Yeah, so I think it might be a bitrate problem. I'll have to check. It might just be a bitrate thing. So I'll try that first. And if not, I might have to go back to Streamlabs or I don't know, not Streamlabs, Lightstream, until I can figure something out. I'm really not sure. Maybe I can hit the lottery. We'll see. There are a number of things that could happen. I would love if I can get workers' comp to agree to let me get some treatment and get my back like better. Then I'll go back to work, and my streaming times will change because I'll go back to work. But then I can actually, you know, afford to save up and buy these things. But right now, it's just not happening. So we're just gonna make the best of what we have. And if it turns out that I have to just stop using Lightstreams altogether and not have a face cam anymore and all the overlays and stuff like that, I'll be bummed. But I mean, I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. I'm hoping I can mess with the bitrate and that will fix it. But I'm doing the best I can for now with the stream. It's frustrating, but we're still here. Just another one of those things. What I need to do is figure out what kind of mission I want to do. Izzy, I don't know where you got that minion emote, but I really like that minion emote. I like that he's dancing. That cat's kind of creepy, but I like him too. That minion is pretty excellent. I'm a big fan of minions. I don't know what the name of that movie is, but I like the Gru. What's the name of that movie? Despicable Me. I love Despicable Me. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Quests. Let's just do something that we've already. Let's go do this one. Might be too high, the bitrate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did like the recommended it. OBS did like a test of my internet and said this is what we recommend you put your bitrate at. But we'll try bringing it down some and see what happens. Something's attacking me. Music changed. I don't know. Okay. Where's the closest thing to this? Like 15 places I've never been. Okay, where it's gonna be a hike, guys. But yeah, after the stream I'll try. I think if we're gonna do... Don't worry, Miss Danny, I'll get there. Yeah, I'm not... I just feel bad because it sort of ruins the stream for you guys. And that frustrates me a bit. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna make it as good as I can for now. I'll mess with the bit rates after stream, which we're gonna wrap up here kind of soon because I gotta go get dinner going. However, if I can try and get the bit rate lower and see if that helps resolve some of the lagginess and the choppy what's-its, if we raid tonight, I might try to stream that as well just to test out the stream itself and see if it's any better. So that's going to be my goal. I'm going the wrong way. Mama Nerdy's emotes. I probably could have clicked on them and figured that out for myself. To be honest, sorry about that. Big damn cat. Get out of here, Tigger. Yep. If I hover over them, it tells me exactly what it is. Excellent. The cat's Gru's. Okay. That doesn't surprise me. Gru has a cat named Yoshi? Yeah? I think I'm thinking of the same person. Alright, Mama Nerdy's got the minion one. So sorry. That's the not sleeping thing from last night. Played Fortnite with Pizza Dude until 2:30. Pizza Dude and Native until 2:30. Because I couldn't sleep. Ouch. I don't even want what that has. What is on that wolf, because it's just gonna weigh me down. I think we're gonna try and do this mission really quick. And then I think we're gonna raid out. And I already know who we're raiding today. I've had this planned all week. She took a week off of streaming to travel and do some things. So today is her first day back streaming, and we're gonna raid her. Some love. To show her that she's back streaming again because we missed her while she was gone for a week. So let's see. We gotta go this way. this away and leg it. We have issues all the time, you know, Miss Demon. I do know. I totally get it. It's just, it's so frustrating. I feel like I'm letting you guys down. So I'm very sorry for the choppy, laggy nonsense. But we will get it sorted. We'll figure it out. There's a big bolt of lightning. I don't know if y'all saw that. This is one of those mods to add more, like, better seasonal effects. I don't think I recall lightning in Vanilla what is this? Vanilla Skyrim. I don't remember lightning in Vanilla Skyrim at all. So, that's a cool feature. Look at that. It'll all sort itself out eventually, the stream thing, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just do what we can do for now. I already have Pizza Dude who's already researching them for me. So he knows what kind of computer I would need. He's the tech guy for me. Wait, Squeaky, you wanna play Fortnite? We could play some Fortnite. Not right now, because I gotta go make dinner soon, but we could totally play some Fortnite. I'm terrible, just so you know. Not good at all. Poor Native and Pizza Dude yesterday, or last night when we played trios, and I just dragged my ass around like a dog with worms the whole time. I kept dying. I would leave the two of them to try to figure it out without me. I felt really bad. PvP shooties just aren't my thing anymore. I used to be really good at them. Now, I'm not. You're not letting us down. You're awesome, Miss Demon. Oh, thank you, Ez. I appreciate you. I don't know. I guess it's just. I love you guys too. I really do. I guess it's just I feel like I set a certain standard for what I expect my stream to be and to do and to what it's gonna look like for you guys, and I try so hard to stick to that image that if it gets messed up, even if it's things that are beyond my control, like I feel like I'm missing the mark a bit. Quit blocking, Jesus. Don't worry. Oh, thank you. I'll try not to. I make no promises beyond I will try. Ooh, Red Eagle's Ascent. Oh, this is where I get that Red Eagle quest that I gotta come back to, so. At least there's that. Alright. We're gonna get through this cave. We're gonna find this guy that needs rescuing. And then we're gonna raid. Uh-oh. Tripped the rope and I knew there was gonna be burning coming next. Who's shooting at me? Oh, that guy back there. I see him. I've also started trying to post more things on TikTok and stuff for like when I stream. Miss Demon is good. I am not. Currently cooking for a dinner party. I'm terrible too. This will be fun. We can be terrible together. It'll be a good time. Izzy, Squeaky Dino, Miss Demon is good. I am not good. Oh, I may do okay when we play that big mode where I keep respawning with weapons. But when I play like the for a more competitive playlist, oh, the rocks. My dog's a squirrel. Might hear in a second. Hopefully you can't hear. Just being real loud. Oh, they're gonna get me. Not good. Yeah, whatever mode we play with Penguin on Fridays. I do. You hear my dogs? There's no way you can't hear my dogs. Hang on 1 second. I gotta. than you do me yell at the dogs, that's for sure. Potions full. My channel's the deck. Full health. Get out of here, bro. Paralyzed. Balls are gonna get me. That guy hurts. Heck's a wallop. You should set up podcasts if the stream keeps freezing so it would just be voice. Yeah, I mean... So, if it keeps freezing like this and I can't figure it out with the bitrate, Scorpion, I will go back to just having the gameplay. Like, it won't be fancy and have the overlays or the camera or like the alerts or anything. I don't think will be there anymore because I'll be using a different software. But I'll go back to just vanilla using the Twitch app to stream directly to Twitch. And it'll just be the gameplay audio, the gameplay and my audio. If I have to, that's what I'll go back to for now.
Guess it's all clear now.
I forgot I needed to heal first. So that'll be the plan. I'm gonna mess with it tonight, and then by tomorrow we'll sort it out. Not particularly happy with the prospect, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and we will roll with the punches, and we'll do the best that we can to provide you guys with the best possible stream that I can for now.
Someone there?
Yes. I'm trying to shoot that stupid thing. There we go. That should deal with them. My 9-year-old is way better than I am. Squeaky, I have an idea of why I'm not so good and why your son would be so much better than me, personally. I'm old and my hand-eye coordination and reflexes are not what they used to be. That's the big and small of it. I'm an old lady now. So my reflexes are slower than the kids that are playing the same game that I am, and whoops. Where are those other guys? Did they come from in here and I just was being too noisy before? Let's quick save it this time. What's your bit rate now? My bit rate is currently 6,000, I think. I think that's what OBS recommended I use as my bit rate. Like when I first went in, it gave me something where it would like calculate it, and it set the bit rate, and it said my bit rate based on my internet speed and the PCU or CPU and everything else that recommended it 6,000 for bit rate. So it might just be that my bit rate needs to come down significantly. And we're going to test that later today. And we'll see how it goes. And if not, then we'll go back to just using the Twitch app to stream directly to Twitch without the light stream in the middle, because light stream seems to be causing issues of its own. Maybe also lower the game resolution. The resolution's only at 720, so I don't have that super high. I will take a look at both. I appreciate all your tips and tricks. I blame it on the mouse. Yeah, I'm not like super techie. I can work my way through most things, and Google is a great tool for helping me figure things out. But there are just some things that are beyond me, and like, they're like, oh, this is like what you need to get a good computer. Like, you need this, 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 and this. And a lot of it's over my head. I'm like, okay, I understand I need a graphics card, and I understand I need a lot of memory. And all that, but like, I don't know. If you give me a list of 4 of them, I don't know which one is the best option type thing. I would have to sit there and Google each of them individually and then make a decision based on what I learned. Oops, I didn't mean to get a magic potion. See if they'll forget about me. So yeah, it might just be that I have to lower the bitrate. We'll try that. We'll try lowering the resolution too. And we'll go from there. I know my frames per mine was recommended 6,000, but we need to go at 800 for no lag. Okay. So I will mess with it a bit. It might just be that the bitrate's too high, which is entirely plausible. Because I was just going off whatever they recommended I use. I can't change it midstream, otherwise it interrupts it. But I will definitely give it a whirl after I hop off stream, and then it looks like we're gonna do a raid on Destiny tonight at like 6:30 or 7 my time. So I'll stream that to see if changing the
Show me what you got.
changing the resolution has helped with the changing the bit rate helped with the stream being less laggy. We'll try that first. And if that doesn't work, we'll change the resolution of the game to a lower resolution. And then, if not, we'll just do the best we can for now. Oh, he's gonna friggin' kill me. This guy's a jerk.
Hide from me.
Nope. Here, I'll bounce right back in. I gotta take a potion, otherwise I'm gonna die. And then a potion of fortification. Yeah, so I'm gonna try the bitrate thing is.
Can't hide from me.
Thank you for letting me know that yours was recommended at the same thing that mine is. And we'll go from there. We'll see. Maybe it's just I need to way lower the bitrate. That's entirely plausible. We're gonna quick save again. See, Izzy? Saving is your friend. This is the game that taught me to save, save, save. That's... I think that just did the rock thing that is already done. Okay. So yeah, we'll do some trial and error testing. Try and get it looking better tonight for the Destiny raid. Because whatever I did yesterday when I... What about the stream, Hazy? Stream what? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting. So last night, another issue I was having is even when I just did playing. So if you have open too many tabs in the browser, that can cause your GPU. The only thing I have open is OBS. I don't even have Internet Explorer open, nothing. Chrome, no other apps, just OBS. That's the only thing I have running on the computer at this time. Because I knew my computer couldn't handle having multiple programs open at the same time. What about the stream, Hazy? It was really what helped us. You taught me well with saving. Yeah. Yep. You gotta save. Bad things happen to people who don't save. That's how I get scared by a post last night. A railing. Raid stream. Yes. I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight, Hazy. I'm gonna mess with the... First off, when I hop off stream, I'm gonna go make dinner. And then I am going to mess with my stream settings. And then stream tonight's raid. Oh. Oh, he killed me. Ain't that a bitch. And... Yeah, I'm gonna stream the raid. That's gonna be my goal for this evening, is to get the bitrate Let's see something ideal. Yep. Kill me again. Oh, there's two guys. That's the problem. Double team. Hosed. I'm so hosed. I'm dead right now. Yep. That's what I get for meandering out there like a dodo bird. Alright, hang on. First things first. Crouch. And then save again. Yep. We're gonna stream the raid. And see if we can get the bitrate worked out tonight. Dinner. Bitrate issue. Then raid. Oh, you mother effer. Walls. I hit the freaking. God bless. Potion now. This guy doesn't fucking miss. Holy shit.
I'll gladly do it myself.
No. Nope. There's a lot of potions right now.
Enough!
Alright, one's dead. Shot him in the ass. No! Oh, yeah. She couldn't get enough of her health back with her healing spell. That's good news. Alright, save it again. Only thing I wish I had was my tactical roll. Sneak roll. Try not to be a sneaky, peeky character this time. Because I'm always a sneaky archer. It always turns into a sneaky character. Ah!
What was that?
Oh, balls. Alright. Oh, Izzy, I got the Ash Dragon. You weren't kidding in my stream when I showed it off. I'll show it to you in just a sec. They're gonna get me. A little bit of help, please. Okay. This bone, this weapon, is the Ash Dragon bone. What I have is an issue that often people want to join my stream and get to 2,000 or 3,000 error. I don't know how to get rid of it. Huh. I've never even heard of that.
Come and face the Forsworn. Time to finish this.
Ow, I stepped in a bear trap. That's a bummer. Come here, big boy. Adios. Jerk. Now we're gonna sneaky Pete again. Yeah, I'm not even familiar with what the error is. I don't use Streamlabs though. So I'm not fluent on Streamlabs operating and whatnot. Then again, even if I did use Streamlabs, I probably wouldn't be able to. I'm not that kind of tech savvy person. Alright. Oh, balls.
Someone there? Your rescue is dead.
Oh god, there's a whole bunch of guns. Good lord, where is he? There we go. Ouch. No, I'm hiding in your house now. Can't get me in here. Yep, the Ash Dragon. And it actually let me write it. Which I didn't think it was going to, because, you know. swear words and whatnot, but here we are. Here she comes. Come around. Come on. There you go. Oh, I missed you. Now you're done. Bet you wish you stayed over there, didn't you? Ah! There's a guy with a bow. Oh my god, where did he come from? Get this guy out of here. Weirdo. He's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm almost dead. I can't believe I'm alive right now. Is there any food? Like actual food? Just eat all of this. It didn't really improve much. Alright, we gotta use the potions. Potions it is. Potions or die. He's dead now anyway. Please. Remedy. My god, that guy's not a good shot with the bow. Holy smoke. Let's remove it. Alright. We really gotta finish this up. Where'd he go? Over here more. There you are. Oops. Let him a little too far. Oh, come on. How did that not hit him? No, dude. Yeah, you better run. Come on, bucko. I got all day. Is that him? It is. There we go. Donezo. And my archery increased. Are you crouching and hiding from me, bruh? Alright, here we go. Talk to old boy here. Make sure there's... Oh, there's a chest right here. Look at that. Oh, it's a dresser. Oh, my stupid clothes. I don't have any box of goodies for me. Chair. Chamber pot. Bed scrap. No.
You there? Are you here to kill me?
No.
Slay the mighty Logrove while he sits tied and helpless.
No, no, friend.
Rescue. No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you? The Dark Mistress? She sent you? Oh, wait. Mulek Pup. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose.
Here you go.
Oh, freedom. Now get
Now
out.
I gotta meet him at the house, but at least I can fast travel there. Here.
What?
Oh, it was so good. Snap, crackle, pop. Like a Rice Krispies treat. Alright. This is almost the end, so we're gonna...
Gods.
She is still
Woman
streaming.
attacked
Okay,
right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened?
Who is this guy?
Bloodiest beef in the region.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting... My note. No. My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Gotta go back to this old house here. That guy just gave me another quest for another day. Right now. The abandoned house. Turn this guy in. And then we're gonna... Come on, buddy. I think my stream is... I set up person we're gonna raid stream on my phone so I can make sure she was still alive. And I just realized the volume was really loud. Okay.
Oleg Paul, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrov.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrov's bones. Make him bend to me.
Okie dokie. Gonna beat this guy into submission. Got it. It's that can-do attitude. Rusty mace, okay. Did I miss him? I missed him twice.
I won't bend. Never! I'll never submit. I won't. Never! Do your worst, monster.
Monster? I'm not a monster.
I'll never submit.
This guy's gonna die.
I won't.
Gonna die. There he goes.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
Never should have come here. Call that a swing? No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You
I
bend
don't know
to
what I just did. I
me.
cast a spell clearly, but I don't know what that spell
Yes.
did to me. For me.
You pledge your soul to me.
Yes.
How'd you get out?
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
No. I don't want to die.
Alright, bud.
No more. No.
The mace of Molag Bal.
That's
I
much better
give
than
you
the
its
crappy
true
one you sent me.
power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Thanks.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming.
Take care of the house.
Take care of the house while I'm gone.
I already own a home here, but thank you. There we go. Alright. So I think we will save here. Oops, I want a real save this time though. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out to hang today. Hope you guys have had as much fun as I have. I hope maybe some of my tips and tricks will help with your anxiety and your struggles. It's definitely not easy every single day. You would think it would get easier, you know, as you navigate through it, but it's still just as difficult every day. I see my anxiety as more of a hurdle to jump than something I've got to, like, it's not like I got to move mountains. But, remember, I recommended the chill pill thing. By the way, I have no association with chill pill whatsoever. I am just someone who used it and found positive results using it. So, I recommended, you know, a chill pill or something of similar variety. I also talked about the frozen mason jar for grounding. You might have to, you know, Google, root around what different grounding techniques there are, because there's more than just that. There's ones like 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can smell. Like, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Things you can touch and taste, and all things to sort of ground you in the moment. The weighted blanket has been a huge thing for me. Audiobooks and video games definitely help. And don't be afraid to say you need help and get a therapist. Because it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to do it alone. It is also Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month. And as someone who struggles with their mental health, I can tell you, like, don't give up. You're never alone. There's always things you can do, people you can talk to. And this will always be a safe space for you to come and hang. And I don't think that one worked. That's a little frustrating. Did that one not work? Hang on. I thought I set that one up. a certain way. So that way that one would work. And bring up... It was supposed to bring up, in the United States, the suicide helpline. It used to be an 800 number. The suicide helpline is now just 988. So if you're ever having a crisis, reach out to me, reach out to a family member, reach out to a friend, or call 988. But thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. Remember to lean on the people in your circle. Use your support system. It's there for a reason. You get to choose who that support system is too. Just because your mom is around and is in your life does not mean she has to be part of your support system, or your dad, or your brother, or your family is the people you choose to have in your life, I think is the biggest takeaway here. And also, remember to take your meds. I know I failed on that this morning, but I will take them this evening. And I will do my very, very best to make sure I take them tomorrow. We're going to try the mental health thing one more time, because it was a good little... There it is. There it goes. Now it works. So, there's that. But I want to thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. I'm always here. Send me a whisper. Jump in one of the Discords I'm